Comrade Chairman, Comrade Councillor Candidates, Comrades all, peace and love.
Peace and love.
Comrades are feeling really nice. I like the vibes, I like the crowd, and I like the colors. I like the colors. I want us to have a reasoning. I want to reason with it. Comrades, let me tell you, when we say time come, we mean time come to change the labor rights and put them out of grass. Time come to have working councillors for the people, because them laziness, them worklessness, we're inside of the parish council now. Them not doing anything for anybody else but themselves. But you know why they're doing that? Working for themselves? Because Andrew Holness and his gang in Parliament, they are only enriching themselves. I don't know who in there is not honest. I don't know. So I only hear, just like you, I hear say some of them in the, them not honest. But I know says 49 of them in there.
Yes.
And if some of them in there not honest, and we don't know which is which, all of them are suspects.
All right.
And since Andrew won't fill out his integrity form so that the Integrity Commission can be satisfied with how him getting money, Andrew, I know you well, but you're a suspect. And then when the Speaker of the House won't tell us who are those who have enriched themselves, she's covering up for them. Juliet, you're a suspect. So comrades, when we say time come, it have two meanings.
Yes.
Time come to change the parish councillors to be PNP councillors controlling. And time come to send a message after that to tell them we want the general election because we want to get rid of the suspects. We can't have a country where teachers gone, nurses gone, civil servant gone. What going to happen to the country? How you going to get health care? How your children going to be educated? What going to happen to all the services provided by the public servants? So the signal must start on the 26th.
Yes.
On that evening, we know that we signal that the suspects must go. We're not calling them no name. Me can't call them no name. Me have a name for them in my head. But it now come out of my mouth. But one me know they are suspect. Yes, suspect. Comrades, I have a message for you, and it is this. Don't watch the crowd. Don't watch the crowd. Because when we watch the crowd and we see big crowd, plenty people start saying, we win already, we not have to vote. We don't win until the votes are counted. That's when we win. So everybody out here must go vote. If you don't go and vote, then my cousin not going to win. You have a cousin.
Right here.
So my cousin. Hey, hold on. Let me just tell you something.
Yes.
No, I'm going to get serious now.
Yes.
No. Because me tell you, say me really enjoy being here and all that.
Yeah.
But them call me the bad boy. And hear me, no night, never run for any elective office yet or lose. So hear me, me want my cousin to win. But me gonna tell you something else. Me gonna tell you something else. No night. Never leave him friend alone, you know.
Oh.
So I want my cousin friend them to win.
Yes.
Because him one can't go down there.
No.
And I want my cousin friend them in a Clarendon and in a Manchester to win.
Yes.
Because we have to get rid of the suspect. Hear me now. Hear me now. I have heard people saying that labor rights are going to buy vote. Buy vote for how much? 5,000, 10,000. I know that them can't buy no PNP vote. I know that. I know that a whole heap of laborites plan not to vote. I know that. So them going to try and give their own people some money to go vote. You have a mission. You have a mission. You have to tell the laborites that look here, hard times been licking you, and the last time them pay you to vote. So if them pay you to vote again, hard times not done. It can't done. So some people say, take the money and vote them out. I don't like that. Don't take it. Keep them in them backside and tell them, say, you don't know what these people. That's what labor right must pay labor right. So what you think me be? You think you can buy me for $5,000 or buy me for $10,000? You cannot. You cannot. So comrades, I have a last little message for you. Hear me now. You say like how me live a town and me have a cousin down there? We keep in touch, you know, because we have phone. So you see you now, you have cousins all over the country just like me. So what I want you to do, call your cousin, talk to your cousin, call your friend, talk to your friend, and encourage them to come out and vote, because you can't watch the crowd. Every single person who is here as a comrade is a campaigner, and your campaign is island-wide, because we want to carry the island-wide parish council. You understand? Councillors, managers, don't joke this thing out. You see election day, you don't plan on election day what you're going to do on election day. You plan it before. You plan it before. On election day, it might rain. People now come out in the rain. So no matter wait for election day to make sure you have enough transport. Because if you don't have transport, the people are not going to go. So I want you to plan from now for election day, because that is the important day. So comrades, I've been all over the country like a leg of beast. Tomorrow I will be in St. Anne. And I think the following day I am in St. James. So now watch how the hair look. Now watch the age. Because I still feel like a youth. And so I'm behaving as if I'm a young boy. And you know, even if I didn't feel like I'm a young boy, the girls feel that way. So comrades, I want to thank you for the show of strength. I want to encourage you to keep on working. And I'm going to ask you as a close to give me one word. I want you to give me a yow. Yeah.
We're going to pop them up. And we're going to holy patch up. Comrades, are you ready? Are you ready? Comrades, Thursday, after nomination, we went to Christiana and we block up Shudley, we block up Mispa, we block up Allison, and we block up all over the place. And Friday morning, Saturday morning, I get a news that they call a labor right in a community and say they want her to help campaign because Mr. Knight too strong. They want her to help them because Upper Tappily too strong. Upper Spalding too strong. Rona Allison too strong. And them say they might carry some chicken and some feed and go get the people them because they want back the seat. But I tell them, say, PNP gone, PNP winning, bank to bank, PNP coming down in Walderston, bank to bank. Comrades, I get a little news Saturday night again. I hear Cesar Road, I fix up at Top Hill. I hear some road I fix round some PNP area, some labor right area. And we hear some no money not there to fix the Allison Road. Comrades, come the 26th, we have to vote them out. Because Allison Road must fix, Village Road must fix, Pauline Hill Road must fix. So the 26th, we get finally covered. The people have given me a mandate. And one of the mandates is to make sure that the Walderston division go back into the winning column of the People's National Party. The second mandate that they have given me is to make sure that Comrade Valentin Wint become the next member of parliament for North East Manchester. And the third mandate the people have given me is to make sure that Mark Jefferson Golin become the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. And we say from California to Spalding Hill, to Top Hill, to Cobbla, to Village, to Mount Olivet. Time come, time come, time come. One love, one heart, one destiny.
Yeah.
Right? The cars, let me tell you something, man. We just get a phone call saying this is pass through Tapil and start through Contrite and Sangha Cushion. And he, so the car from Cushion to them say buy out the bar down there. And he must spend money like here, but we don't watch that. Man, we tell you to move them out. So let me tell you something, government. If we go there and do what we have to do, none can tap me. Because this man is coming like a god, so they come to me. So we will work with the people. Please, don't go food. Don't go food. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Food. Let me hear you say PNP. Let me hear you say power. Let me hear you say time come. Time come.
As the PNP river come down, bang to there. Yeah. Yes, man. The labor right, them get them freed. Them catch them freed. Oh my gosh, man. And to think of it, that today we divide the masses into 3. Cricket division, Christian division, and the Walderston division. And each of them coming like a whole constituency. It was good, comrades. It was good. I tell you, man, today was like a party day. But you know, comrades, I want to caution you. Today is just the beginning of the work. We have about 18 days to go. And every single comrade who is here today must make up their mind and say they're going to be a part of the workforce. Yes, man. Or not going to be a part of the workforce. Because only so, you know, comrades, we will do it. So the royal party begins on the 20th, on the 20th, on the 26th. What are we going to do on the 26th? We're going to vote, and then after that we're going to what? We're going to party. We're going to party on the 26th after we don't vote. So comrades, when I look at the short time that Comrade David Knight has taken to get this constituency organized and grow the numbers that I have seen today, I said to myself, this man is good both day and night. And that's why we say, right night is right. That's true, right? The man is good both day and night. And that is why we say, night is right. Comrades, we have to do it. We don't have a choice. Because this division is under siege. It is under siege. So we have to make up our mind. So we go there and we go take it by force. We are going to take it by force. And after we take the Walderston division, we are going to take the Christian division. And after we take the Christian division, we are going to take the Cricket division. And after we take the Florida division, we are going to take North East Manchester constituency. Comrades, we don't look good. We don't look good. And keep the joy up. Keep the positive vibes up. And I will see you again on the 26th. And throughout the hills and valleys while we camp here. One love, comrades. One love, one love, one love, one love. Respect, comrades.
This in the year for them junior.
Nice like Jamaica, respect for Jamaica.
Chairman, come with warrior, foot soldiers of the People's National Party, bring up yourself. I want to start by saying how grateful I am when I saw the multitude that turned out this morning. I did not know that Walderston would have come down like this. PNP River come down bank to bank in Walderston. You have made an effort. You have made a sacrifice. And we are saying to the laborites that time comes. We have seen in every hill and every valley, every nook and every cranny that the PNP is ready for Jamaica. The Walderston division has been neglected for 7 long years. We have a councillor that bought a bed down at Mandeville, and me here say, a pay sleep, him go down never sleep at daytime. Him sleep off so till them have to wake him up. Because 7 long years, he believe that is in home. And now we are saying, time come. Time come for a better road. Time come for a better educational system. Time come for the people of Walderston division to get a better representation. Yes. And comrades, we know that the journey just started. But we are very confident that we can finish it. We realize that the harvest is ripe, but the labor rights are few. And so, we need people to reap the harvest. And I am calling upon the Walderston comrades that come the 26th of February, you are going to select a councillor in no other than Comrade Divi for the People's National Party. And when it comes down to the general, I have no doubt that you are going to select Comrade Walderston to be the next member of Parliament for North East Manchester. And we don't stop there, because the bigger one is coming. We are going to send Mark Jessup Golding to be the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Because time come up a small hill, time come down a Allison, time come a mile valley, time come down a village, time come over Shudley, time come down a Cool Shade, time come over Bethany, time come over Top Hill, and I'm saying to the comrade, time come, time come, time come, time come. Comrades, we know that the labor rights are coming out, and they're going to come out with their money. And we realize that what they want to do is for us to not remember what took place in the past 7 years. So they're going to try to fix all the road. They're going to try to do everything they can do within 28 days. But we are saying that we remember when we don't have no road. We remember when we don't have no water. We remember when we can't send our children to school. We remember when the farmers cannot get anything. We remember all the bad things that the labor right has done to us. And we are saying to them, Away with you and your money. Away with you and your road. Because a government is coming, which is the People's National Party government. It's coming to fix the road. It's coming to give you water. It's coming to send your children to school. And to collect your garbage. Comrade, I am committed to work with you in the Walderston division. We have our young people who need an opportunity. I am committed to work with you so our young people can be uplifted. I am committed to work with the elderly, because sometimes when we have our elderly, we put them aside. But I am committed to work with the elderly. I am committed to work with the community, because we are going to be building community by community. Comrades, we realize that small business is going down, and our administration have been sitting around the table, and we are working out means and ways of how we can improve the young people and the small business person in our community. We recognize that sometimes our children cannot go to school, and our administration have been sitting down and working it out, because our children must go to school. Our adults must find food on our table. And so we are committed as a committee, because one of the things that we are planning is that we recognize presently everything that the labor right has, them carry go on 1 yard. And every community that I have gone into, they have been complaining that everything the labor right have, them carry go on 1 yard. So comrades, we are going to be forming committees in communities. We are going to merge community together, and so we can form committees. And when we have done that, anything that we are doing, we are running it through the committee, and so everybody will get a touch. Comrades, 52 years ago, we have a housing development, and that is a Shudley housing scheme. We have not had any housing development by the government over the past 52 years. Comrades, I have identified a piece of land, about 300 acres, that we are planning and approaching the NHD, because we need low-income housing for our people in the Walderston division. And so, comrades, there is a neighboring community that sits on 100 acres of land. And beside that land, there's about 200 or 300 acres. And so we are planning and approaching the NHD, because our young teachers, our young nurses, our young policemen cannot find anywhere to live. And in Northeast Manchester, particularly in the Walderston division, we want to start a housing development. Comrades, we also recognize that it is very hard to get a loan, because the Chinese has taken over Jamaica. So to start a new business in Jamaica, when you approach the bank, you can't get a loan. So we want to pool some money together, and we have a revolving loan in the Walderston division, so we can help our young business people. When they come to us, we can lend them a small money and then pay it back, so we can help somebody else. And by doing so, we will be building community by community. Comrades, I believe that we can do it. We have done it in the past, and we can do it again. This government, this councillor, has been receiving $6 million every year for road, and he has been in power for 7 years. So you do the maths. There's a neighboring division where the councillor sits in the same council like our councillor. And over the past 7 years, that councillor has built 13 new roads. Neighboring councillor and our councillor has been sitting down on $12 million every year, and we don't see any road. We don't see the road. Recently, the councillor have received $2.5 million for back to school. And you do the maths. Nobody in the Walderston division has been benefiting from these monies. They are saving the money for election and free money. So if them carry come, make we take it from them because of free money and vote them out. So in closing comments, I want to thank you all for coming. Now the work has just begun. In the Cobbla area, we have 850 voters. We need to get out at least 700. In the village area, we have 500 voters. We need all 500. In the Allison area, we have 1,050 voters. We need all 1,050 voters. In this Walderston area, we have 400 voters. Comrades, we need all 400 of them. In the Mount Olivet area, we have 298 voters. Comrades, we need all of them. And when we do the maths, if we get 800 from Cobbla, if we get 400 from Walderston, if we get 1,050 from Allison, and if we get 500 from village, by 12 o'clock, the People's National Party will be on their way to victory. And we say, comrade, time come, time come, time come, time come. One love, one heart, one destiny.
Comrades, the meeting done. You know when the cake bake and the icing dip on the cake, there is nothing more you can do. And so guess what? I would not even try to spoil it by saying anything else. All I'm going to say to you, comrades, set up on yourself, fix on yourself good for Jamaica arise.
Comrade KD Knight, to all of the candidates who will be participating in this local government election. Comrade warriors, comrade workers of the People's National Party, the word is love. Comrades, this is a serious time. We have 14 days to go, and this is one of the crucial times we have in our country. Comrades, we need somebody to represent you and to represent your community. The councillors, what do? We represent the community, right? So we're responsible for roads, parochial roads, we're responsible for street lights, garbage collection is a part of it. And comrades, this is the worst time we ever see garbage collecting in Jamaica. So comrades, we have a duty, and that duty is to make sure on the 26th of February to vote for the candidate in your era, David Knight for the Walderston division, and Comrade Evans for the Christiana division, Comrade Stephen for the Reaches division, Comrade Shirley for the Thompson Town division. Comrades, we have to get the voters out. It don't make any sense. We have a nice motorcade and we don't have the voters. So what I'm asking you to do is make sure you go in the communities and make sure you take out at least 2 persons with you to vote. Right? Because if we don't vote, we can't win. It's a vote count. And it don't make any sense. We say them have money and them are going to do this and them are going to do that. Let us get David Knight. Come here, David Knight. We want good quality representation for you. The Walderston division, this division deserves somebody like a David Knight. David Knight will do a good job. So comrades, on the 26th, go out and vote for David Knight. Vote for the People's National Party. The word is low.
Yes, that was Councillor Trevor Gordon, Spalding's division. Comrades, I don't want you to take anything for granted. Now hear me now. 5 o'clock, voting done. Me no want nobody to pack up Cobbla Square 12:30 and tell me say no win already. Make sure you check the PNP list and find every single PNP vote. Because one man called me from yesterday and say he might fly all the way from Dubai. Because him not make sure that them people here have to go. So comrades, don't take anything for granted. They said one little girl could run against me now. But me nah left nothing to chance. We are make sure say the people's business continue. Because I can say what I have done. A 13 brand new road, me build a Belfield in a 1 term. Patch every single road, change up the water system, deal with education, deal with agriculture. The PNP is the reason. And I stand on the shoulders of giants like KD Knight, John Jr., Winston Jones, Calvin Lynn, Richard Azan. All of the people before me would have laid a solid foundation to ensure that we continue on the path to progress. What I bring to you now, because, comrades, we're running a giant campaign. After Parish Council on the 26th, we have general elections to deal with. Next member of parliament, I want to give him a minute to grace you and to bless up the place. Comrade Valentine Wind, a businessman, a son of the soil, North East Manchester. Next member of parliament, Valentine Wind. Comrades! Oh, they're looking good, comrades! Let me welcome Comrade KD Knight, the sheriff who is here with us to build up the vibes here this evening. Let me welcome the other comrades from neighboring communities who come to Cobbla, to gather at Cobbla, show respect to us at Cobbla as we plan to take over this constituency of Northeast Manchester. Comrades, as we approach the silly season, and we often call the election the silly season, because a lot of silly things happen during this time, apart from the voting. But when I consider the reason for the season, the only thing that comes across my mind is that PNP is the reason for this season. Comrades, I want to wish all the local government candidates from the region, from this area, a successful run on the 26th.
But in particular, it would be remiss of me if I did not give special mention to our candidates here in Northeast Manchester. And we speak of Comrade David Knight, who is a man for the day and the night. Yes, man. I want the 3 cheers for Comrade David Knight. 3 cheers for Comrade David Knight. All right. Yes. And when we go to the Christian division, we have a young man who is full of energy, full of love, full of vibes, and I speak of no other. See me here? Yes, man, see me here? Comrade Evans! Comrade O'Neill Evans! He's the man for the Christian division. And he has them roll up and down all over the place. For the Cricket division, we speak of Richard Guscott. Cricket division has been under the labor rights for over 40 years. Time come for change. So let me hear it for all of those up in Cricket division. Cricket division. So you know, comrades, we are planning to take all 3. Because when we have all 3, we are absolutely sure that Northeast Manchester will be ours. We're looking for your support, and we want the vibe to continue right up into the elections. So comrades, look out for us. Do what you can do to support Northeast Manchester. Comrades, keep the fire burning. One love, comrades. One love, one love, one love, comrades. One love.
Alright people, this is the People's National Party nomination day, motorcade, coming back from the Senate courthouse.
you.